Hello, viewers. I'm SB, and welcome to Saturnalia. This is a horror game that I've been wanting to check out for a little while. And as usual, when we play a game that has like a content warning, I like to start on the content warning. So this is stuff to be warned of. The more info screen describes itself as a light spoiler, so I'm going to not look at that on camera, but I did look at it before starting recording, and it basically just gives a little bit more detail to this stuff and also includes the information that there is some limited gory imagery because it's a horror game, you know. So yeah, this is what we're doing today. I am very excited about this. This is a real weird looking thing, and y'all know how I love a weird thing. Now, I will say, just as context before we get started here, this is developed by an Italian game studio, and I know that the game itself is set on the island of Sardinia. I don't speak Italian or Sardinian, except like the little bit that you get by knowing another Romance language. Well, I mean, English is only kind of a Romance language. That's a whole complicated thing. But, so if you do speak Italian, I made sure that like the language in the game options is set to English. We're going to get subtitles where they're appropriate. But if you do speak Italian or Sardinian, you probably will get some additional context here. And you will get to enjoy me just being creeped out by things I don't understand, like this whispering. Okay. Accessibility options. So this is the default mechanic of the game, is that we're in this kind of like labyrinthine village, and if we lose our characters, the village reshuffles. We get to pick the game back up, but we basically like lose our map. I figured we should probably play the game the way the game's intended to be played. I want to see the developer's intended experience. Let's do the thing. Alright, progress, shortcuts, and key items will carry over if we lose our characters, and it's got pretty standard move around stuff. Light a match with right click, space to read thoughts, presumably my own, I guess maybe other people's. Yeah, okay. There's a first person camera, and there's a button for the color palette. This game does have a really interesting art style, so we will see what effect that really has in the world. And to be clear, I am not doing anything right now. This is all... Okay. For the last year, geologist Anita Giannini has been renting a room in the village of Gravoi, a mining settlement she's been evaluating for a prospective international buyer. Unexpectedly, she soon fell for Damiano, a married man who works at the local church. After a turbulent affair, Anita became pregnant with Damiano's baby about 4 months ago. Following a routine ultrasound in a nearby city, Anita returns to the village to pack her belongings and inform a reluctant Damiano. Her work now complete, Anita has no intention of sticking around in Gravoi to give birth. Oh, space to read thoughts? Indeed. Damiano... can I advance that? Okay, I need to press space again. Will this change his mind? Oh boy, he'll be so happy when I tell him. He told me he'll meet me after Mass. Yeah, it's really got something with the visual style, I think. I can't believe I'm leaving tomorrow. Doesn't feel it's been a year. Yeah, I really love this, like, this sketchy animated thing they're doing. Alright, meet Damiano at the church for Mass. I'm kind of curious to see what this whole festival thing is about. Can I turn to see? I can turn to see the front of the character. Okay. Yeah, the characters being in a different frame rate than the environment and stuff. This is very cool. Oh, everyone must still be at church. I'm just gonna video game my way around here and touch every object in the environment, if you don't mind. That is okay. So that's interesting. That's a sign that I can't read, but theoretically, a person could read. I wonder, is it the case? Do we know? Does Anita speak Italian or Sardinian? And I'm gonna level with you. I'm not sure that I could tell the difference even between Italian and Sardinian. Like if I see two signs and one's in one language and one's in the other. So I guess we'll see how things go. All right. This is the way the map is designed. So this is our pal Damiano. This is us. Over here is the church. Oh, this is rad. Anita has some important news to deliver. Don't she just? Oh, we can actually step into it and control the look around. That's really cool. Okay, so this is our active mission section. And here we have the ultrasound. And the baby looks, you know, human, as far as I'm aware. I haven't seen a ton of ultrasounds in my life. A geologist is saying viability of Gravois mines. And here is our man, the sacristan of the church and Anita's paramour. I don't know what a sacristan is. I love him. He's married and he doesn't want this kid, but I do. Yeah, that's gonna... I suspect we're in for a difficult conversation here. Okay. So I was kind of hoping that by pressing M, I would get a map that would let me, like, know where to go. It's fine. We're gonna figure it out. I am not allowed to sprint right now. Oh, wait. This is maybe the thing I'm looking for. That's right. There's a first-person mode. Okay. E to memorize a route to the destination. E is... Oh, I have to select the destination down here, and then, yep, that would probably do it. Okay, so we do get an actual map, and I wonder in what way this will scramble, but for right now, let's just hit the E button. I memorized the way to the church. Okay. Space to point you toward your destination, hold to cancel. That didn't really... Oh, it turned her, but it didn't turn the first person camera. That's really interesting, actually. Alright, I'm just having some growing pains with this game's unique systems. We're going to get there. That's interesting. Hey, wait. How rude. I wonder what the rush is. Oh, I think she's responding to the closed shop more than the sticks on the ground. Oh, hey, lady. Excuse me. I think these bonfires should be kindled for the festival. Okay. I bet these people are all going to the church. Makes sense to me. Okay, there are street signs and stuff. It shouldn't be so hard to find our way around. More bonfires. I suppose the church is probably the... I'm not allowed to look up any more than this, by the way, so that's... I was going to say the church is probably one of the taller buildings in the area, but it turns out I can't really look at things in that way anyway. Huh. People here are so strict. No late entry, apparently. Oh, I should head to the villa before it gets dark. It's the one nearby, with a nice view of the church from below. Okay. Can't find a location? Look at the maps. Sure. Probably best to get our bearings now while things are safe. So I saw another map on the wall over here, and I'm trying to make sure I know how to get to it. I think this is what I want. Yeah. Being able to find our way to maps when we are in a dangerous situation, perhaps in a hurry, I think is important. All right, memorize a route to the villa. And then I'm going to hold space, and it's going to turn me toward it. Nope, that didn't... I'm not sure Here, do I have to do it on this screen? Nope, that doesn't do it either. Okay, I have memorized the way to the villa. So we have this counter in the top right. Okay, I think I'm supposed to be going this way. Yeah, I'm not fully grasping this system, which is probably me. Oh, I thought she had interaction. There we go. Mines, dam to the left, castle, church to the right. Please don't tell me I need to go into mines under spooky circumstances. Hey, what's this? Do we know what this symbol is? No, okay. There's a weird thing daubed on that door, and that makes me nervous. All right, we'll just have a little bit more of a look around here. What does this say? Okay, well, that probably says elementary school. Either that, or it's words that look suspiciously like elementary school for no reason. Just to fool me. As everybody knows, if things in the world are weird, they're weird because of you. Will sound an alarm if tampered with. Okay. Do not tamper with it then. Well, I found my way back to the car awfully quickly. St. Lucia's Shrine. A statue of Christian martyr St. Lucia with a locked camera icon next to it. It'd be great to have a photo of this. Paul should take it. Okay. This is a game where you play as multiple characters. I know that, so that's probably what's going on there, is we need to be Paul. The latest issue of Sardegna Christiana, December 1989. It's a classic Christian magazine. Which I guess is a thing that exists. Okay, that's just a garbage bin. Probably a place that you can like leave a thing to have it get picked up by somebody else. Over here, some people have some feelings about whatever's going on with this. Okay, the mines are that way. Hey, pasta. I know the word pasta. Okay, yep. Nobody's home. We know nobody's home. Okay, we can't actually get this way right now. I don't think they remove these until after the procession. I have to find another way around. I will say, I feel like when I'm walking and attempting to look in any direction other than straight ahead, the camera fights a little bit. It wants to pull around directly behind her and just look forward. So if it seems a little like jerky and weird, that's what's happening. Apologies. Okay. I think we have seen most of the stuff around here that we're allowed to see. Ooh, that's interesting. What am I even knocking on here? It's just like the wooden frame? Why would you do that? Who are you expecting to respond to your knock? Alright, there's a payphone there. What are the odds I'm going to remember any of this when the time comes? What's this sign say? Oh, there's a bed and breakfast down there. That's the villa. That's where we're going. I mean, it is cute. I am having a complicated tangle of thoughts right now. Guys, I'm home. Hello? Everybody's at church, right? We know this. I don't really know what the religion situation is on this island. There's probably a lot of Christians around here, right? Okay, a matchbox. 9 matches, constantly tracked on the bottom corner of the screen. Paul's buddy Sergio is napping? I could put on a fire at least so Sergio doesn't get too cold. Yeah, alright. That sounds like a friendly thing to do. Oh, man. I really like the way the lighting works in this game. Okay, well, Sergio, I guess just sleep it off. And hopefully you've just drunk a little too much and haven't been poisoned. Because I would not know what to do about that if you had been. It doesn't seem like there's a lot to do here. The only number I know is the villa's number. Makes sense, I suppose. She's been here like a year, though? Home sweet home. It counts as home after a year, right? God knows I've spent enough time holed up in here with ore purity charts. Another thing I'm not really qualified to help with. Okay, that doesn't open. There's nothing of value in there. May as well start packing. Okay, so we've got sort of the general shape of the place. We did it! We beat the game! Huzzah! Okay, I don't know a lot of Italian. I definitely heard the word morir a lot there. That one, I know. It was in the song a lot of times. Okay, I got the ore survey data, but where's the mine structure map? Maybe Paul took it. He was curious about it for some reason. Okay, we'll just go and investigate Paul's room. Is this indicating that I want to open up my map or my inventory? Here we go. Okay, find Anita's map. Perhaps he borrowed it for his article. Yeah, maybe. Okay, so our brain is sort of forming a mental map of these things, just associating concepts. Sergio has returned from the UK to care for his dying father. We'll go check on him in a minute. This is owned by Tekla Mergia, now a bed and breakfast. St. Lucia's Shrine. Paul should have taken a picture of it. That lazy Paul. All right, let's have a look around. We have 10 matches. Wait, is that just an interaction spot on the wall? Huh. Painted differently from the rest of the room. Still don't understand why this wallpaper doesn't match up. Well, can I do the obvious thing and try to put my foot through it? No? Alright. That is a real bummer, you know. Sometimes in a video game, a character and you do not have the same thoughts and ideas about a thing. Okay. I think we just got... Did we pick up... Was that indicating that we picked up 9 matches? Yes. Okay, we have 19 total now. Ah, Banyo, right. That's two. Two words that I know. This is Paul's room, but no Paul. Where'd you go, Rumi? He left a note. I took your map to explore the mine while the others are busy with the festival. Sorry, Paul. What? Damn it, Paul. Of course, he took my map into the spooky mine. Alright, nothing worth having in here. I don't want to go into the mines. Eliana and Tekla Mergia, photographed in 1929. I am such a sucker for this thing where you can pick up an object and rotate it in space. Our landlady Tekla and her sister when they were young. Their father used to keep watch over the old dam from his villa. Okay. Oh man, I love the way the outside world is rendered. That representation of the dark is so rad. Oh, okay, it's the lights for the... Well, I suppose let's turn this on. Oh, can I not get in here? Okay. Missing a key. The door to the basement. The owner has the keys. Anything new in the kitchen? Oh, we found some firecrackers. Sure, I'm a video game protagonist. Anything that's not nailed down is mine now. Tekla in her World War II military nurse attire. She was a nurse during the war. I wonder what she did after. I mean, we're looking at it, right? We know that we don't know any other numbers. There's probably not any more matches in the refrigerator. Sergio, how you doing, buddy? No, wait, sorry. Click this. Hit space. No? Nothing. Okay. Well, I assume she can tell that he's alive. So I guess we're gonna just move on. Oh, it is fucking like dark, dark, dark. Okay, we know approximately where the mines are. The lights being all red like that is very spooky. Okay. Map glows in the dark. Can I light this with a match? Yes, do the thing. Okay. Light bonfires to mark places you've visited. Andrea and Flavia. Heart forever. Okay, more phones. Not so useful to me. The matches burn out real quick, it feels like. So it sort of behooves me to find these other bonfires with the quickness, right? I'm going to try to ignore the fact that there is a mysterious thumping in the hallway outside of my real life room right now. It's probably nothing. Probably nothing to be worried about. Y'all hear like scratchy movement, right? Oh wait, maybe it's an electrical sound. Yeah. It's the sound of like power fizzling somewhere. Not the sound of some kind of creature scraping its claws upon the ground. Probably. Oh, that's not what I meant to press. I gotta be careful. There's a button that's just waste a match. I touched that and the lighting changed. Okay, well the mines are over here, right? Hey. This lights up. stuff is breaking from all the work going on under the castle. Huh, interesting. Seems like there are lights on inside the school. But I have no business here. Okay, that's not really interesting. Who remembers the way to the mine? Is it me? Nope. What'd you spend all that time looking around for if you weren't going to remember any of it? Listen. Somebody closed the door. It's this way. It's this way. We're definitely going the right way. Oh, hold on. Ah, damn it. I was really hoping to get that before. I saw it after I turned around already. I just wanted to... Can I light this too? No, this is just a weird thing. Okay. It's fine. Matchbox dispenser. Spend coins to buy consumables. Okay. It'd be cool to have coins. There's nothing really this way. So it's visually representing noise that we make. Which has me, a little concerned as to the obvious mechanical uses of such a thing. Alright, this is the way. We've never been down here before. Okay, I'm not allowed to look at this. Hey there, friend. You doing okay? Paul, you scared the shit out of me. Oh, Anita, hey, check this out. I barely got a photo before it disappeared. You what now? A creature emerging from the well above the mines. Oh, good. Oh, good news. Such good news this is. What do you think it is? Is it a person? I don't think it's, normal. Oh, it was grotesque. I don't think it's part of the whole festival thing. Look, Paul, I've had a long day. Just give me back my map, please. Oh, right. I probably dropped it somewhere near the notice board. Okay. So a good reason to spend a match is that it makes items that are interactable in the area highlighted. But I'm going to be stubborn and not do the thing. Aha! Okay, cool. Got my map, got my compass. Do not intend to go in the mines. That would be a horrible idea. The bells. Mass is over. Damiano must be waiting for me at the church. Okay. Please promise you won't go inside. It's too dangerous. Right, yeah. So, shall we go home then? Okay, press space while standing to remember the route to a visited location. Actually, I need to do something first, but I'll see you at the villa? Right? Probably? Okay, we do have a compass in the top right. Yeah, the presence of the bonfires is actually very helpful. The spooky, colorful mist is really rad, too. Where's this fog coming from? The lake, maybe? Did y'all see a person shape moving in the mist over there? Yeah, that was a person. Okay, this mechanic wasn't working before because we just didn't have the thing yet. So if I click on the church, I think the church is that way? Okay. Just going toward the bonfire, trying not to waste any more matches. She hears a noise. Immediately the matches. Hold on, I got turned around. Wait, how is this not the right way? Fucking, okay, hold on. This way. Church is this way. Oh, just people shapes moving in the darkness for no reason. I hate it. Okay, now this way. Wait, was that? Oh, that is a bonfire there. I should light that. Worth spending a match on. Hey there. Person definitely doesn't want to see me. Okay, well, that way's a wall, Anita. That's the school, so... I, too, thought the church was this way, but somehow I got turned around. Isn't the church, like, right... That's the church right there. I wish Damiano would come with me. He thinks it'd be scandalous. Huh. If you ask me, the scandal is that he still hasn't left his wife. I hear you, sister. What is going on in here? The bells. Somebody's in the tower. Damiano and I would meet there. I still have not settled on a pronunciation for this man's name. What is just hanging here? Okay. I guess maybe it's normal. I'm just now noticing... Oh, need a coin for whatever this is. I'm just now noticing, like, the match indicator in the lower left burning down in real time so that I know exactly how much match I have left. Listen, sometimes things are... I have trouble with the edges of the screen. I'm sitting too close to a monitor that is too large, I think. What an interesting moment to pull me into this camera angle. Damiano, hello, are you there? Well, okay, we're not going this way. But thankfully, I have been shown the stairs. Hello? Can I help you? I'm just gonna help myself to moving away from you. Up, right? Up is where we're going? Shit. Locked from the other side. Well, now I'm trapped, right? Yep, there definitely was not another place to go. Yeah, okay, that's what we're in for. Some of that. I wonder if it is possible to get away or if I would discover... Jesus, was that Anita? That sounded fucking terrible. Just find a way to get out of Gravois. A few hours before. Paul's biological parents, Farida and Idir Izem, were last seen in the village of Gravois 30 years ago. After discovering a decades-old letter warning his adoptive parents never to allow him to return, Paul has traveled to his birthplace to investigate. Yeah, I get it. I see why you shouldn't do that thing, and I also see why you would. Now a photojournalist, Paul attempted to search the town hall archives for evidence, but was turned away without explanation. On the 21st of December, he waits until town hall has emptied out for the St. Lucia festival, the perfect diversion to continue his research undisturbed. For a certain definition of research. Okay, find records of Paul's parents. Ah, my hideout. Oh man, I hope there's not like a lot of hiding in lockers and stuff. I am not a huge fan of that genre of horror game. I mean, it can be done well. You know, Alien Isolation was pretty good. They finally left. Let's search for my parents' documents. Okay. Alright, firecrackers. I guess that's something. It's not what we're looking for, but it's something. Is that... Okay, a film cartridge for the camera. Useful. So from the Steam store page, there are 4 different playable characters wound up in this thing. I do not know anything more about them than you do at this point, though. Now that you know that there will be 4 of them. I know what my objectives are. I'm trying. Okay, here we go. A residency permit for working inside the mine issued to a man named Idir Izem. Anything else? Nope, that's just the... And then we hear a ruckus, a positive hubbub. What's all that noise outside? Who's there? Oh, hold on, Paul. I'm not done looting this area yet. Slides used to archive documents in compact form. Okay. I do not have any coins, and so cannot purchase any Cobra Cola. Presumably the soda with bite? Lost belongings are kept here until claimed. Hey, that's a key of some kind. Not allowed to take it, I guess. Lots of stuff, but nothing I can use. I probably shouldn't just, like, steal keys. But at the same time, again, video game protagonist. Okay, bunch of matches. Alright. I should look at what's going on outside before I walk right into it. Yeah, I suppose that's fair. Where do I want to do that? Gravois Miners in 1956. Town Hall memento of miners celebrating Easter. Okay. The hell? Where's my dad? He should be there in 1956. Can I look out this? I mean, this window is not facing anything useful. Okay, I mean, there's a guy out there. How exactly do they want me to look out? I'm sure there's a particular window they want me to use for, to see whatever it is there is to see. Or this balcony, perhaps. Ah, the St. Lucia procession. A statue of St. Lucia carried by the crowd. Seems like a fine thing to take a photograph of. I've got to find her, right? That's what I should do here, I think. I do want to help, but I also really need to find out what happened. Okay, I really need to turn on the mine lights before heading in, though. We're not doing that. Yeah, okay. Well, turning on the mine lights is a thing we will do elsewhere, I'm sure. So okay, it looks like our map is held over between characters. Pause to show the clue screen. When the central node is focused, a list of currently active missions is displayed. Scroll through them with the mouse. Selecting a mission will focus its node on the left side of the screen. Press left mouse to select a mission. Okay. Let's say find out what happened to Anita. This is the one I care about. When a node is focused, details about its content will be displayed on the right side of the screen alongside a preview, if applicable. You can navigate the node grid using WASD. Now navigate to the playing character's node. Okay. Each node is linked to other nodes, showing that there's a story correlation between those clues. I dig this like visual representation of the current plot. This is really cool. More information about the clue screen is available in the info node. It will explain all the possible status of a node, all the possible statuses, presumably. Is status one of those words where it's its own plural? I don't think so, but the moment I said that, I was like, oh wait, I'm not sure I know that. This screen is updated each time you find something or a new mission starts. Be sure to check it if you don't know what to do. We will be here frequently. Okay, so active missions, the yellow glow is the active mission. It doesn't have to be a yellow node. Like Anita is an active mission for us, right? Okay, there must be some document or belongings, but we're going to have to figure out how to get the lights on. We know what our dad looks like already. From Tekla, in the name of the Blessed Virgin, never let Paul return here. Sent to my adoptive parents. Tekla doesn't know who I am. Yeah, this is a very curious thing. Okay, camera flash. Paul believes scared off the creature. That's that's a real bummer, man. All right, it's fine. Just looking around here. Keep an eye on Sergio. So the characters share missions. It's not like one set of goals for each person. Try investigating her last known position. Yeah, everything is drawing us toward the church, huh? Oh, wait. There's stuff I'm supposed to take pictures of. Right over here, right? It's good to have photographs, but also I may need this stuff. I may need the camera flash as like ammunition, so. The Lady of the Hour, Santa Lucia. Wonder what she did to earn a festival in her name. What do they even do at this festival? Okay. So the bonfires lit by one character remain lit for another character, which I do appreciate. Let's go have a look at the church. I'm so leery of running because what if I suddenly need to run? My birth parents weren't Christians. I wonder what they'd want from me. Well, they probably don't want me to die here in this church. Well, someone must be in there. Find an entrance to the Metronium. Yeah, maybe I can get in around the side near that scaffolding. I wonder if there's another way in. Outside, maybe. Yeah, so this is what I was saying. I wonder if it's actually possible as Anita to get away, because we could have turned left at the scaffolding, and it looks like it went outside. I'm assuming we would have found that it was also a dead end. I can't see anything. Okay, there's this. There's also blood on the floor, but we're going to check that out in a moment. Okay. You know, when the creature doesn't see you. And going into a hiding spot does immediately kill your active match, which, you know, makes sense and is probably generally what you will want to do, but remember, so that you're not just throwing matches away. The Ex Voto board, an ex voto display of Catholic confirmations. Yeah, so votive offerings of thanks. Some of these have got to be decades old. So I live in a country where Christianity is nominally the major religion, and I was raised kind of halfway observing, but I have not been a Christian in a very long time, so some of this church stuff is going to evade me. The blood trail leads through the village. So yeah, it starts right where she got grabbed. No big surprise. So from her perspective as she was getting dragged, we saw she was taken to like a house. Okay, I'm going to have to burn some matches following this probably, but for the moment... we're doing okay. It's very spooky out here. Just trying to preserve my resources for later, when I get into all kinds of other trouble. There's a limit. Walk into a wall during an encounter to crouch. Okay, and of course everything is very easy to see. I appreciate the, yeah, I see her. I'm just going to say here, hold on, before we get into whatever we're about to get into. I really like the degree to which the things you care about are extra lit when you have a light source on. That's a really nice way to make the matches feel very mechanically valuable. How you doing there, Anita? Okay, hold on, Anita. We'll get you out of there. Yeah, this is gonna fucking... Statue scared the living shit out of me. Okay. Those look like eyes? Okay, I don't have anything to break these chains with. Find some bolt cutters. Yeah, a pair of bolt cutters might work. I think I saw some at the hardware store. I don't know where the hardware store is. Okay, this is just a blind alley. That's curious. That's not what a blind alley is. Dead end. Why did I use completely the wrong phrase? All right, hold on a second. Hardware store. I mean, I guess I need like a proper map, right? Okay. I memorized the way to the hardware store. I'm actually going to look at the map enough to... So turn around. Go back up. Don't turn right twice. And then turn right. Theoretically. So here's the first place we could turn. The second should be right after. And then... Go straight for a minute, and here we go. Yep. Okay, Paul verifies. I think I more or less pointed in the right direction. He's being remarkably chill about this whole situation. Here we are, the hardware store. But I need something to break through this glass. Loud noises will attract unwanted attention. Gotta break this open. Don't think I have the right tool, though. Find an emergency hammer. You know, just somewhere. Perhaps right there, glowing in the darkness. With an incredible narrative importance. Okay, meant to safely break glass in an emergency. How... convenient that this was right here at this moment. Time to attract some unwanted attention. Sorry about the window shopkeeper. It is sort of an emergency, though. Nothing. Nothing behind the counter. Well, I mean, as long as we're stealing. That's just the phone. I don't want to use the phone. There we go. Bolt cutters. In addition to being useful for cutting chains and stuff, a bolt cutter is pretty heavy. You could really thwack someone across the head with it. In case that should be, you know, necessary. My guess is this is not the kind of game where we get to thwack people. Or creatures. Didn't think I was going to make it for a minute there. Thank you. Oh, Christ. This fucking thing where the creature takes its captives. Take your companions to a map to ask for directions. Alright, don't mention it. Now, come on. We have to get moving. Back to the villa, I suppose? I think the villa's that way. Follow me. Okay, she'll navigate for us. That's handy. And she won't need light to do it. I do think that we are all being remarkably calm given, you know, everything. Definitely the sounds of movement. It's fine. We're almost inside. Yeah, here we are, the villa. Space to switch characters or team up. Huh, the phone's ringing. So it is. Is there a phone in here? Well, he's rolled over. He is locked. I do not have the tools to unlock him. I don't think he's going to wake up anytime soon. Damn it, it's his dad's morphine. Okay, I was wondering what the little bottle was, but yeah, that makes sense. Again, why does he do this? Well, naloxone will wake him up. There's always some at the pharmacy. Sure. Okay, that's getting a little extraordinary measures, but fine. There was a phone in here? Yeah. This is Paul? Oh God, you're safe. This is Tekla, your landlady. Oh, Tekla, thank God. We need help. Yes, I know. I'm sorry. I needed your help to end all of this. For good. What are you talking about? Oh, I wish you didn't have to be involved, but you are now. Come and see me now, child. I'll leave a light on for you. So this is why she didn't want me to come back all those years ago. Either that, or she sent that letter because she knew it was the number one thing that would make a person want to come and check out the city. All right. We're going to have to find Tekla at her house. But I think this is maybe a good point, narratively, to call this first episode. I am super into this. I hope y'all are as well. When you come back next time, we are going to find Tekla and maybe get some kind of answers about what is going on here, what is pursuing us, and how likely we are to all die horribly in this place. And we'll see you then.